Hey traders and investors, it's George Berger here. Today we're going to have a look at Apple. Apple's a pretty good stock to look at here because earnings are just passed. Also, we have the broader market eyeing a big round level, the S&P 500 that is. So all of that leads us to have a pretty clearly defined risk here and certainly price targets for both Apple and the broader market, and that mix sort of works pretty good here. So let's have a look at Apple just for real quick context. Of course, keep in mind that the $100 mark, which is the September 2012 all-time high in the stock, remains pretty much the magnet level to that the stock could gravitate towards. And that of course is a split adjusted level. So before the split, that was $700. A split here you can see took place in on June 9th when the stock split to lower levels. So let's look at Apple quickly a little bit closer up, and of course Wednesday's rally in the stock was quite significant post earnings. And what I'm talking about here, of course, is this move right here. It took the stock and moved it past lateral resistance. Okay, and that's where the stock right now is trying to sort of consolidate. So as of this very moment, the stock is consolidating the gains from the post-earnings move. So bearing any quick immediate bearish reversal, the stock here certainly does look poised to revisit the $100 mark, i.e. again, that's the post split adjusted level prior to that. That was $700. So that's a very obvious level. The S&P 500 for its part is, as of the very moment, just about 10 handles away from the $2,000 mark. So you see we have attraction levels in the S&P that are just a little bit higher, and that coincides with Apple. Again, I'm not saying that is the thing, the reason to do a trade here. I'm just saying that's pretty good coincidence that you have sort of broader market support behind Apple as well, and Apple of course is a good part of the broader market, particularly in the Nasdaq 100. Beyond that, certainly a measured upside target for Apple could be as high as about $110, but I think right now playing the stock towards the $100 mark, that can be done with a series of option strategies where you can either sort of maximize your risk, maximize your profits there, and things like that. So $100 here seems to be pretty logical. Next upside is not a huge move, but it's a move nonetheless, particularly considering that we are probably in the late cyclical stages of a bull market, and a lot further gains here, at least for the near to medium term, seems to be a little bit far-fetched. Anyway, hope this makes sense. As always, guys, if you've got any questions, you can hit me up on Twitter. My Twitter handle is SteadyTrader, and I'll see you in the next video.